I intend to make this a short clip. I know it's live. There's a short clip because I won't coming on tonight, kind of taking a break. However, I intend to possibly just do maybe about 5 minutes, you know, of this because partially YouTube wanted me anyway to make videos like this, primarily anyway, which is like I should talk randomly about anything. They were helping to check on the algorithm of the channel. However, I'm gonna let me first check if my audio is perfect. So yeah, usually I'm gonna need your help when you join like this. I'm gonna need your help to be sure that it is actually working. So I'm not gonna be on there tonight, taking some rest, but it's mostly from all of the efforts in organizing the Yoruba Union Summit this past week. So, and I do not want you to come on tonight and then be wondering where and why Maiyegun is not on. So ordinarily I would have made video. No, sorry, I would have posted it, right? But because I'm also told to make a short clip like this and to further help the algorithm of the channel, okay? So, and then mentally as well, I feel tired. To start with, I feel tired and I need a rest. Emmanuel, yeah, thank you. So it's just for tonight again. Initially, I went to the gym, and that was around 10 a.m. today, because I usually go like 3 days a week, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So I went, and when I came back, I felt like more tired, you know. Okay, so I felt more tired that I was like, okay, I could skip the afternoon. And then, I usually don't set up at the program if I'm not mentally ready, It takes a lot. It takes a lot to put together my news diary, Politico, every time it comes on, right? And I felt like I didn't have that mental readiness. When you get so tired and you just kind of like zone out, So that's how I felt. And I don't like forcing it. So if you come on later this evening, or anyone who might want to come up later this evening, hoping that Maiyegun will be on. No, I won't. I'll be on tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully I would have had enough rest, as you put it. But if you missed my program last night, you can possibly catch up on that until tomorrow. So it takes a lot to put the whole program together. Like when you have to Toju. See Toju. Thank you, Baba. So it takes a lot, pulling all the stories, pulling up the follow-up, sort of follow-up explanations and all of that, through researches and all that, putting everything in the head, and then, bringing everything down again to that analytical stage where I can sit, relax, enjoy our usual gist. And you, who is going to watch, is not going to get bored and be like, oh, why is he repeating the same thing? You know, and when people say I should take rest, I do take rest. I actually really do. Even though some believe that it's not enough, that should take more, you know. So that is why I'm making this clip for everyone who might come up later this evening, hoping and wondering, oh, sorry, hoping to see Maiyegun and then wondering if something is wrong. No, nothing is wrong. I'm very well. Okay, so I take time out today, and because I need to clear my head as well, like clear my head after all that. So thank you, NK. Thanks so much. So it takes a lot to put all of this together. Not that I don't have anything to say today. Let me tell you this, right? There's never a time that there is not so much to talk about. There's never a time. However, I do know my own audience, and most of what I'm usually going to share with you, what I'm going to share with you, uh, they are not things you don't know. You know, yeah, like things everybody knows anyway. But just seeing beyond the headlines, seeing beyond the headline, and possibly understanding the depth of the actions and inactions of the rogues in that place, is what Maiyegun does. And to do that better, you have to actually have the mental capacity. So today I got tired, like mentally. So I'll put them together tomorrow in a way that you won't miss anything. Like you won't have any reason to be like you miss anything. So thank you for tuning in, and yeah, keep liking the content on the channel and keep sharing them. If you come across, or should we say, like, as you come across Maiyegun's diary Politico that got you to stay, you would need to share the news and get others to. Muritala Muhammad, thank you. Bumi on us. Yeah. I mean, I could do this. I could sit down and just do this for about 5-10 minutes and then say goodbye. But you see that 2 hours on Maiyegun's diary Politico, all the stories, all the videos, all of linking them all together for easy what do you call it, understanding or processing. That takes a lot. It takes hours. So I may not understand that too. What is born vacancies? No vacancy. So what's that? No vacancy. About anyway. So I have heard somebody sent me that Baba, one of the 1%. What do you mean that one, Baba? One of the 1%. Anyway, I shall thank you, right? So I read it somewhere that not even like read this somewhere. I think it's everywhere. So Kolu is off to France, but he's gonna stop by in UAE. for about 2 days, so that in September it's going to be in China, Beijing, right? What else did I hear that could have, you know, probably be part of our gist this evening? If I had dug further, right? I saw where the Nigeria police in Abuja, they paraded 92 people, and they said they were arrested as members of the Shiite. All right. I think I get you now. Muritala, how your side though? Right. So I saw them, they paraded them. Then the interesting one is that to prove that they didn't kill the Shiite, the police now display the head of a mannequin, and they said the Shiites have been lying to the world that they were shot by the police. Yeah, they have been disguising mannequins as, you know, as dead bodies shot by the police, you know. So that could have been part of our chat. Then I also saw the part where the Nigerian Senate, they were moving a motion to go after the people that are calling them names and calling them criminals. So I also saw that. And I was going to actually like really share that, talk about that. So I didn't really dig further because I would have probably found some source to want what to link to the other, to another, and then to another, you know. But I saw that. Then I also had asked something about the appeal of Apabiole, you know, Apabiole begging all of you to stop encouraging coup in Nigeria. Then it was pretty much like they brought back the Nigeria old anthem so that it can lead Nigeria to a greater future. I saw that too. And it said a few other things in the clip that would have been interesting for us, you know, tonight. Then what else did I see? I also had the one where an agency of Tifnumbu called FCCPC. Don't ask me the full meaning, okay? I just saw that as a flash. And they gave the Nigerian businesses, traders, they are giving them 1 month to reduce the price of food in Nigeria or face the government action. I saw that too. What else? What else? What else? I also saw another one where the Nigeria police have now invited not just NLC President Ajeru, they have now invited the General Secretary, the PRO, almost all the leadership of NLC for terrorism. I saw that too. What else? What else? What else? Okay. I saw the part where, as of today, the Nigerian naira to a dollar is hovering between 1,620 naira to a dollar and 1,631 naira to a dollar. 2,120 naira to a pound, or 2,140 naira to a pound. But I also saw where they are celebrating. They're celebrating the partnership between Boeing and fraudsters Otobokeyamo. And they said it is to boost Nigeria aviation. I saw that. I would have made a mincemeal of that too. I saw a terrible one as well from Nigeria where they said Boko Haram, they entered a school in Yobe last night. They marched out the students in the school and they slaughtered all of them. No figure has been given. I would have dug further if I had all my mental what have you in place, like I wasn't so tired. What else? I've actually had a lot. Among this whole thing, I would have brought to you the comic show of APC Egbekegbe in Benin, in Edo State, where the APC candidate is said, even though he's a senator, is one senator or was one senator and governorship candidate that cannot speak or write in English. Okay, as if that is not an issue. They said he can't even speak his own local dialect, something they always use to call you a foreigner in that contraption. So, and he's been avoiding the media since then, to the point that when he was needed on by the media, he said they didn't ask nicely, so they sent Oshiomole. When Oshiomole couldn't do the job, they called him, say, now won't be governor, come back here. He sent the party chairman. When that one got to the TV, he said the reason why the man won't come to the channel was because Edo people are so poor. Edo people are so poor. Ayola, yeah, it is live, but it's just going to be live for a few minutes. Then I'm going to stop it, okay? Me, I want to spend 5 to 10 minutes now. We don't do just like random, just random talk. You know? Don't worry, I'll leave soon. Promise you. I don't know if I don't even understand what should be if someone sleep, that's rest. Abi, if I can close my eyes and sleep, is that what you call rest? Because even if I'm not doing anything, or pretend that I'm not doing anything, as long as I am awake, I am still walking. And I'm just telling you what I saw, even though like I had a chance of sleeping today, right? I'm just gisting you. I know. So 23, 24. So they said I did rest. But I said that my body, my system would tell me when I need it. And I won't lie to you. I think I actually do need it. And now, I do not want to leave every one of you wondering again when I told you 2 days ago that I'm fully back. Yeah, I'm back. But indeed, you know, so because most of what I do, right? Most of what I do is just thinking and then reading, searching, follow up. That's most of what I do. And when I come onto Maiyegun's diary, Politico, right? I usually come with all these listed, what do you call it, happenings. Then from other things I have read, I can just match them all together for that 2 hours on Maiyegun's diary, Politico. Sure you get. So it depends on what you define or describe as rest. Is it just to kind of just sit back and because I think the only rest I get is when I close my eyes and I just sleep off. And that is like luxury. You get victory all the way. No, not to be the, what do you call it, Texan supporter. And then when he came to Glasgow, right? He brought me this. Lovely, right? Then he brought me this, which is great, isn't it? So it was Yomi Totu. When people came to Glasgow the last time, right? I got a lot of gifts. Yomi Totu got me this, which is great. And then a lady from, is it called Plymouth also, or Plymouth? Plymouth. I don't even know the pronunciation. So she gave me a silver watch. I don't have that. No. And then Funke, another lady from Birmingham, member of the union, gave me a big box of meat pie. I know you're going to probably scream, Maiyegun, what you... No, come on. These are my people, right? And I'm one of the people, one of those who have told you that the people you suspect, if you suspect anyone, no matter your suspicion, the ideal thing is do not have any relationship with them. Then people you have relationship with or you want to have relationship with, you must not suspect them. Do you see the two? There is nothing like be careful relating with people if they don't portray any sign of integrity enough that you can trust them. Do not get involved with them. And you will never know people until they really show you who they are, right? And if you want to be trusted in this world where trust is expensive, I understand everybody's way of, I think it's called, there's a word for it, trust issue. Legit, it's okay to be careful. But if you want people to trust you, then you as well must trust people. That's how it works. So yeah, Funke brought, and I've been hitting the meat pile when I know that I can't cook or go and make my semo. I'll just take one big meat pie, put it in the microwave, 2 minutes. Amazing. Then Olowo came and he gave me a spy glass, spy glasses. I showed you down Maiyegun's diary, Politico, right? So yeah, give me spy glasses. I think this is where I can even tell you all of this. If I was telling you this on the normal Maiyegun's diary program, you'll be like, oh, Ogbeni Maiyegun, tell us what's going on, diary. Leave this story. So now you see, I don't have to plan all of this now. So I'm just kind of like sharing a moment with you instead of you coming on tonight and not saying Maiyegun. So, and yeah, I've got spy glasses. That particular one that is really obvious. So I could spy and just wear that and record moment and take pictures if I want to. So I got that. African Wahala gave me dollars. I don't even know why it's almost like everybody who came wanted to give me something. You were supposed to come for Yoruba Union. Do you get that? Because every person that came bought their ticket to be there. You get what I mean? The leadership of the union
contributed money to be there. Imagine being part of an organization that you have to spend like about £600 to be, just because you are leaders. So that's how it all came by. So we are all there putting our resources together to put the whole thing together. But I didn't expect people just to come in and be like, Maiyegun. So I got a gift from Lababs. You see, you know Lababs on YouTube now. Uh, Lababs came, and then his beautiful wife, by the way. So Lababs came with this tonic drink with the short stainless shot with it. I barely drink, right? I drink occasionally, maybe once in 5 months, 6 months, just randomly. That's me. And these days, because I drive a lot, so I barely touch alcohol. So in my office, I had this, I had this Jura. I can't remember the name of the drink again. Jura whiskey, like that, 10-year-old whiskey. So then he came with this. I can't remember the name as well, but it was like this tonic wine, tonic, alcoholic stuff, right? It was. Then I got that. What else did I get? Yeah, Yomito too. Yomito too as well. The Titilola show was amazing though. So no, that's actually the fun. When Olowo came to Glasgow last year, he gave me that hat, that Ohio hat, right? Ohio hat. He gave me that one. And I usually kind of put that on there once in a while. Put that on there once in a while too. Mm. So African Wahala, even though it's presently in Dublin, I think, then it's going to be going back to Canada tomorrow. So we had great time. And yeah, freedom simple. No, if I am in Houston, if I'm in Houston right now, Papa, all of Nago don't know Tete. So hopefully I'll have the chance of being there next year. Mm? Labor, see him, is watching. Is one of my number one fan in the world. It feels different, right? When we meet physically, compared to when we just have to see ourselves like this, and you're just seated there like, oh, Maiyegun, Maiyegun. And I'm also looking at you like, oh, my lady, Titilola, sure. How are you, ma'am? Like, yeah, this is you. Yeah, this is me. It feels different too. It feels different. And I'm looking into no vex. I try. You won't believe it, right? I tried them twice. Now I'm actually trying now to see if I could just go put in for what do you call it? Put in for the British British citizenship and take it serious. Not like me, I just wanted to like stay. I've told you before. It wasn't like a big thing. But now it is. It's making me feel like I need to get that British passport so that I can use that and just get to everywhere I want to get to without having to queue for their visa. Mhm. I will. And now it is a must. Even for this reason alone, it is a must. Yeah. And it's almost that. It's almost like that. So I push that. But until then, right? What I'm going to do next is that I am going to I'm going to be either in Canada next year. And I'll tell you something. One of my problem is that I don't know. I am just so reserved enough that as much as I have always felt like I would love to see the world, right? But somehow it just became a thing that I'm like, I became so laid back. Yeah, I became unambitious. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, you live in the UK, you could see the world. Why don't you become ambitious that way? And I'm like, I think I should. Mhm. So, Tyler Joe, exactly. And as much as a lot of people will think that some of us want to be Americans, we want to be British, we want to be Canadians, and all of that, a lot of them do. It is, you know, it is the privilege, the protection that comes with such a citizenship, that actually makes one to want them. And every year, should we say, they continue to make the idea of becoming a citizen of another country, attractive. Maybe now, who won't carry Nigerian passport go when you have the option of another one? Who want to subject themselves to that level of profiling, harassment, and all of that when you can easily just be, sure you get. Honestly speaking, I wasn't thinking that I wanted to be British or like wasn't a thing. Wasn't a thing. But over the years, it actually became something I felt like, man, even if it's just gonna be for that paper protection or paper whatever it is, one should have it until the others is sort of sorted. You know, it's unfortunate. But yeah, if you want to see the world, you can't see the world with Nigerian passports, unfortunately. And that's not one's fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault, I'll say. Maybe it's our fault that we let this happen, that we allowed it. You know. As I told you, we are bringing Yoruba Union Summit to Canada next year, and that is why I am going to try all of, I'm going to try to either be visit briefly before then. It's going to be maybe sometimes in August as well. August, or as the union decides. Okay. So come to, it should be bigger. I'm so sorry that we haven't released the full videos of the Yoruba Union Summit, okay? Yeah, we intend to release that as soon as it's fully ready. And you can see it. So I think we had about 25 people. So on the final day, we had, about 25 people. And it's not the crowd. It is the quality of the crowd. You get that? We had people who came from Republic of Ireland. Labours came from Galway in Ireland. Yomi Totu came from Houston in Texas, in the United States, right? Olowo came from Ohio in United States. These are the people I can randomly remember. Sorry if I don't remember you, in case if you are seeing this, so pardon me. Then we have the African Wahala from, I think, Edmonton. from Edmonton, Canada. And then who else did we have? We had Mrs. Busari from Leicester here in the UK. We had Dagunduro and Funke from Birmingham. So we had Ajia Olajire, yeah, from Sussex in England. We had another sister, Lola, from London. Then who else? Then we had Alpha Wahab, also from London. Then who else? Sa Akinola. Yeah, Sa Akinola. I think, Kent. Sa Akinola from Kent. Who else? So, these are the ones. Then we had this lady, the lady that gave me that watch. So we had that from, Plymouth. So it was an interesting gathering. Then we had a lot of other people from Scotland as well, you know. So we'd love to have one. Merely Pretty Family TV. Long time care. When last were you on YouTube? Gladys. Thank you. Oh yeah, now you they see you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking something, right? I'm thinking if I could organize a tour. See, we can organize a tour of the US, Canada, and then maybe Australia. Now, if I have people I can actually work with, who can work with my own crew, secure the whole travel stuff, where we can then arrange to have a physical meeting in some choice places in the US, in Canada. I could do a tour. I'm telling you this because it's something I've been having a chat with some close pals of mine. So that's another way that I intend to also reach out, because I really, really want to reach out to different disciples of the temple. People we have a lot in common, a lot of the followers. You know what I mean? Have a physical conversation. Have you seen Maiyegun and hear from me directly? And then see if making up your mind without seeing Maiyegun was a brilliant, idea. Or if I say this Maiyegun are overrated, whatever self. I see him, what I'm. I don't know. So I could work with anyone. You are going to spend money, but indeed, you are likely going to also make money. When I say make money, I'm not saying like, but I'm talking about tour. So where we can have a choice areas in the US, maybe 3, 4 cities in the US, and everyone who is a member of the temple, your friends and those that should come and listen to Maiyegun speak, ask questions directly, sign up for some of my advocacies and all of that. Why not? Eh? Meet the Templars. And the Templars are not just Yorubas. The Templars cut across. And now, Houston is probably, I've been told that Houston is like the center where if I am given two options, go to Nigeria to meet the people or go to Houston to meet the people, that choosing Houston will be far, far better than choosing Nigeria. Somebody told me that. They've described the whole thing to me, how it's all kind of like mapped out. So yeah, We'll get it. Everybody that needed to be there. With Maiyegun, $100. $100 to enter the space. And let's have good time where you can hear Maiyegun speak straight up. Yeah, we can do it. The tour. The tour of the US. That could be 2025 arrangement. You know that. So if I see who can put that together, you get what I mean? I will be available. Have one-on-one. Because I know that. Do you know why they didn't give me their visa the last time? I'll tell you. They said I didn't have enough money. They said I needed to have. They didn't say exact, but with what I had, which was, my credit card, my this, my that at the time, because I wanted their visa, right? American visa. Uh, I probably was liquid about 6,000-7,000 pounds. Then if you add my credit card and the rest of that, maybe I would be like a little bit around the 15,000. I know to get money. I may know they argue. So Agbeke, she has her own stream of income too. That's, but she didn't need any of those. She didn't need any of their visas or whatever. The kids don't. But it's going to cost her to take her the family to the US, right? It's going to cost her about 16,000 pounds. And that's a lot. I agree. Well, yeah, we could probably pay. No, sorry, it's not 16,000. It's going to cost about 8,600 pounds, right? 8,006. And that's something I could afford. But they said, because I didn't have that cash and then some other stuff, so they won't let me come. So I just belch it. So the point there is that I know if I really want it, right, they want me to keep coming so that they could take my money, and I don't want to give them my money anymore. I could work with proper organizers who are going to organize places there. All I have to do is just come around. Come have fun. See toju. So that's what I'm trying to say there too. Here you go. So, but it's just that when I'm coming to Canada, it is likely going to be sponsored by the union. Here you get. My coming to Canada for the Yoruba Union Summit 2025 is likely going to be sponsored by the union, including my hotel. So what I'll just tell you is going to be like, let's meet there and let's have a chat. You get? But don't worry, Baba. You need to go and sign up and join Yoruba Union too, so that you can support us and, kind of help us push what we intend to push. Somebody said, Maiyegun, you will use 1 hour. Now, I'm almost in 45 minutes. So I wanted to speak for just. No, you got. Mama Koja, I'm worry. Báwo. You know, Yomi taught you. What you are supposed to do now, is to go and organize a tour for Maiyegun in America. I think that's the one easiest way that can actually make our meetings faster than anyone's plan. You get that? All of us should go and pull resources together. See, Tylee already said, it wouldn't mind as long as I will come to Texas first. And I'll come to Texas. Somebody who saw my Texans, Houston Texans, was like, am I a supporter of the Texans? And I'm like, I'm a supporter of whoever you support. Eh? Bless you, Joe.
no wahala. You know something, right? Before Tortu came to before Tortu came for the summit and came to Glasgow, we used to fantasize how it's gonna be like when it comes around. And then they came, but he came and the missus. Eh? So now we've actually make memory or memories. So you see this conversation that we did yarn now, right? In another 3-4 months, by January, February 2025, eh? Àti Taile J eh? Àti Totu àti everyone in around the area, especially everyone in the south of America, who is a member of Maiyegun's Diary Political Temple. We could all be in a room, right? All of us will be inside one room in another 4 months from now. I don't know, maybe I should prophesy it, right? Should I prophesize it? Okay, I'm gonna do it now. All of you are watching from Houston, from other part of the US. I want to say to you now that in another 6 month max, this chart will no longer be a wish. It would have been a reality. Someone will put prophecy like that, right? So it will be a reality whereby we will say, you remember that time? Oh, Tyler J. Yeah, now you be, nice, I say, you remember that time when you were like, you're taking a day off last year, eh? I say, yeah, I remember, Baba. Since that time, we've kept in touch, and here we are. So I remember when they first started the talk about the summit. I wasn't even aware. But when they brought it to me, it was around I think it was around March. And I was like, sure. I said, yeah, sure. You want us to do that? Are you sure? I said, yeah, right now. Let's pick a date. So we started thinking and thinking and thinking. Then we finally picked a date in May. Now that one don't pass now. So the summit is done and dusted. People have seen themselves face to face. We have seen ourselves beyond these comments. We've seen ourselves, and a lot of them have been, all of them have been amazing people, honestly. And I really wish we could do more. There's this sister, Bimbo. She was supposed to come, but she didn't make it. So now we are packaging. For those who didn't make it, Princess Balogun was supposed to come. She didn't make it too. They didn't give her visa. Can you imagine? They said that our visa was refused because, as a businesswoman, the amount of money she has and the amount of taxes she's paid in the time under review is small to the amount of money she has. So they denied her visa. Can you imagine? They denied Ahmed, the supposed media guy, our media guy. They denied him visa because this guy actually works for the union, like partially, part-time. He's a very resourceful guy. They said, oh, the last time we paid him was last year. Because it was last year we paid him, that shows his salary. So they are not sure that he's working for the union. So they denied him too. So a lot of people who were not able to come, what we are doing now is that we are packaging all the materials used and they will be posted to them. Here you get. What time is it? Oh, it's past 8. Is that why some people are currently joining like, oh, Maiyegun, what's going on here? I think I need to go now. So that people won't just join randomly and be like, why didn't you just do the program, instead of just talking like this? I was like, well,
was just gisting the early callers. So Totu, that's it. Oh. So Bokuna put together, I'll be available. All I have to do is just supply you the names of those who are going to be coming. Every treat to arise, right? Then we come around, we come to the US and have this meet. And we can have it in like about four cities. And you know something? There are those that will say the organizers, right? Then there will be those who are going to also be like collaborators too. Those ones there, those ones will come to you and be like, okay, we heard that Maiyegun is in the US. What is it going to take for him to attend this so gathering? We know it's going to like is in the US on your bills, right? So, but what's it going to take us to? And you can do that too. So we can have a a great 2025, help further push the advocacy of self-rule, self-determination, self-defense, and the economic prosperity for our people, as much as we are speaking out for them too. So I know on Maiyegun's Diary Politico, especially on YouTube, right? The region that I have the biggest, the largest supporters is in the United States of America. Because out of 100% of people who are like on Maiyegun's Diary Politico, 28, between 28 and 30% of them are from the US, are in the US. So I understand why. And the second biggest place where I have the Templars of Maiyegun's Diary Politico is here in the UK, where I have between 24 to 25% of my listeners, United Kingdom. And then, unsurprisingly, the third biggest region I have the largest listeners and followers is Nigeria. Maiyegun, your videos are too long. You need to cut your video into this. People don't have money to listen to all this. It's too long. That's not what my statistics tells me. In a month, I have like 1 million listeners, 1 million views, you call it. So with 1 million, you have 270,000 from America, 250,000 from the UK, and you have about 240,000 from Nigeria that are listening to me every month. Then you have the rest from all over the place. And I kind of like statistics because statistics don't lie. And you can work with that. So people listen to Maiyegun a lot in Nigeria, a lot, at least to the level of my reach. So if the platform is bigger than that, there is tendency that there will be more people listening to Maiyegun in Nigeria, and the length of the video doesn't matter. Omolara Ogundarima, I'm very well. Just taking a break. Now, I think I could do this without setting the stage, cutting videos, editing, and all of that stuff, and setting them up. I became mentally lazy today. So I decided to take a break, took myself out. Decided to make a short video, and I ended up making a long video, a long chat. So, except for that, I'm very well. Morgan Magbagbeola, she became upset that she did not want to even apply for UK visa again. So I understand. Yeah, Tyler J.O. Here is the deal, okay? Tyler, go think about this, all right? Go check your schedule, talk to people, take a look at Maiyegun and probably look around if I am worth a penny of yours. To what do you call that one? To promote to the US and all of that stuff. Like bring Maiyegun to his fans in the US. Deal with the American, whatever with yourself, deal with them and all of that. Go think about it. Somebody raised that the last time, and I said, okay, I'm going to say it here. Go and think about it and then send an email, because that's how I'm going to possibly be able to link you and your Mitotu together. I already have your Mitotu's contacts. So if Tylee, your Mitotu, or should we do it this way? The two of you can exchange a coded way of probably getting in touch. For example, oh, Tylee, are you on Telegram? Search for your Mitotu. Or your Mitotu, are you on Telegram? Search for Tylee J.O. And like that, a relationship is birth. A promising relationship, a rewarding relationship. And I'm not talking rewarding relationship of money. I'm talking about being part of something that you may innocently, subconsciously trigger. Because I have this feeling that the moment the physical idea of Maiyegun's advocacy, the moment the physical part of it becomes a reality, we will kind of be floating on at a very different realm then. Because people will not see Maiyegun one-on-one, and they will do anything for me. Baba, no joko. So if I now have a chance of meeting them one-on-one, and they kind of see like, oh what, Sha? I'm just saying, oh, the worth it. Man, that means I've never wasted all this, my 3 hours, 2 hours I spend with this guy almost every night. Now that is going to be a next level stuff, right? That could be you. Trigger that. Olowo too. Olowo is there. I've got a lot of amazing people. Prayer docent. Prayer docent is also around there with all of now. They said if I get to Texas, everybody may just have to come to Texas, that they may never let Maiyegun leave. And I'm like, really? Latu, how you doing there? Oh? You see? And others feels like, so it can be organized. It can be. It's just that, and that is the only way. Apart from that, I'm just going to have to book a family holiday. And family holiday means that family holiday. You know what that means, right? Simply means that no, I'm never going to have the time to really meet people, except if you invite me to your house party. No, I am not in Texas yet. But you go down here breaking news. I go date. How would I be in America? And all of you won't know. Even if I want to surprise you, the headline would be like, "Good morning, America," and everybody will be like, "What? What?" I say, "Yeah, I'm here," and I'll go outside. No, I'm not in Texas yet, but who knows? I may be in Texas in another few months. And somebody said I've been saying that, but I never did. I know. I attempted. I tried. Yeah. I know now. See, so we can spend time together, and it's gonna really, really, really be great. But I wish it's gonna be around summer. Don't let us do it in during that winter. Now we all have the time to kind of put it together. So we still have time to put it together. So I'm going to do a global tour. You know, we can do that too. A global tour. We'll start it from Ireland. Yeah. From Ireland, we'll fly to Paris in France. From France, we'll take a train straight to Belgium, you know, to Netherlands, to Germany. And then from Germany, right, to the US. Then you get to the US, do about 2 weeks in the US, 4, 5 cities. Then straight, if you even drive straight to Canada. Ulu, don't tell me that one. If you drive from New York to Canada, 5 hours, I'll be 6 hours. Then we do like about that, another 3 city tour in Canada. Then boom, Australia. Yeah, why not? Then you get to Australia, put the whole thing together again, spend another maybe 1 week in Australia. Zoom. Malaysia, Philippines, China, maybe India or more. That will be like world tour for 6 months. Sounds interesting, right? It is doable, and I'm going to do that someday, one day. You know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just kind of calling all these names randomly. No vex, so if I don't, if I no cause pain, no. I mean it. But you know, people are, you see the way the world works these days, right? You need the what do you call it? You need what do you call them? Is it consultants or a group or something to put it together? They have to put it together. Okay. I can't be going from one place to another to be trying to get their clearance. So they have to put it together that, yeah, hotels, you know, flight, hotels, food, what do you call it? Taxis, all those things, they put them together. Solid stuff. Yeah, but I don't want to say a team because the moment they start putting things together, then we become a team. Yeah. I wanted to say a production team or something like that. So they've told me that everyone in Ohio, all of you, all the states around the Ohio, all of that in America, will not be the middle belt of America. So why not? Then after that, we continue to go up north, up north. So it can be fun. Why not? I mean, maybe if I had maybe 1 million subscribers, right? And then I'm making like maybe 50,000 pounds. Now that I can put together myself. I just have to put my crew. And my crew will just plan the whole journey. You get that one? But I don't get crew, that kind of crew for now. I'm not rich. I'm just like an average guy, right? But I know I am loved out there. And one day I'm going to see a lot of you. One day. So I'm not in a rush though, right? So it's not bad if I tell you my dreams, right? I just shared my dream with you. Like one day, yeah, I want to go here, and just kind of sit with everyone and tell them that I meant everything I see on my program. Maiyegun, do you really mean everything you see on your program? I say, yes, I do. 100% to my heart. So I believe you. Now I see you. I believe you too. You know? So yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone. We are going to see tomorrow. Okay. I don't know how people are going to see this video. I don't know if it's going to even sound awkward to them because they'll be like, who is Maiyegun talking to? And I'll be like, hopefully your comment will pop up then, so they can know that I'm only responding and reacting to your comments. You know, I almost see that shadow, man. Nah, people where they wear arts every now and then they try. Because people like say you just press your skull, can reshape them. Eh? You see, about that's too much. Private jets, or more. I'm not whiskey or who else is there? Davido and the rest. Just buy me British Airways. Eh? Or could not just buy me British Airways and then any other airline that you know that will take me to my destination. Private jet is extra. But yeah, Baba, if I have like 1 million subscribers, right? I could hire a private jet. We just save, right? You save for it. You save for the whole trip. They say, okay, how much do you think this whole trip is going to cost us? Say, oh, Maiyegun, this we have put the whole thing together, and it's going to cost us 350,000 pounds. Say, oh, how much do we have? So we only have just 250,000. So we are 100,000 short, right? Yeah, we're 100,000 short. Okay. And where do you think this is gonna be? Oh, let's plan it for maybe April May 2025. So that means we can save that till then. I say, yes, we can. I say, okay, now that's with your crew. If you want to do water, you have to buy all of it, everyone's ticket, everyone's hotel, everyone's stays, even shopping money and all of that stuff you have to give. So that is one thing I'm gonna do someday. But we can start with America next year. And it's so easy to put together, you know? Well, maybe all of the Templars, you would have to meet and present me a private jet as the GO. But the universe didn't ask for jet. So you get now. I want us to be very clear. The only offering that the temple requires of you is to like the video. Everything else, na extra. You know now, if you go beyond liking the video and you put on super chat, or you send me £5 on my PayPal, or all those ones, they are extra. You know who me them. Even if you give me private jets, you know who me keke. One thing where you hold me be say, like that video. And we are even. All blessing is yours. So yeah, make you just know say your geo no need pressure. You know who your geo keke. Air Force One, you know who the geo. Anything than the offering of like the broadcast, share the message, and leave the rest for the universe to deal with. Yeah? So I don't want anybody to think if I don't give Baba Gio, what do you call it, private jets, then the bigger the gift, the bigger the blessing. No, the blessing are equal, just like the video. Innocent will be. You know? So maybe person maybe say only thing when you bring contempo, now just to come and like and appreciate Maiyegun. He go come they feel bad. Say, hey, somebody just gave him £100 super chat. Hi. But I say this one love Maiyegun more than me. No. But I say this one go get Maiyegun's attention more than me. Come on, man. This is the temple. Here, eh, we say everything we might have as our whether not prejudice or whether whatever it is strong with you. Once you enter the temple, you go drop them. Everybody be the same for here. For real, was a big man. Ni Sahari, sure you know. Was a big man. He was a big man in bathroom, right? Innocent Obi. That's one of my oga there. Yeah. So, but Lababs, that is the Yoruba Union leader in the UK and Ireland. If he feels like, as the GO of this temple, the Templar says, "Now private jets, we go take carry Maiyegun do what tour. You are welcome. But just remember, say, it is not a precondition. Even if na easy jets. Eh? Àṣejù nírun àyà o. This chest beard, àbí kí la máa pè chest here, not too much o. The one where you get for your head, for your armpit, and down below, you don't do. Anything above that na extra. You get me? At the one private jet, he who is in private jet, the one with the first class, and the one with the economy. Now the same destination, no be so. And I mean that too, but you know what? Eja kówá níbi tá ń lọ, you get, that's what really matter, because the journey is not as important as the destination. Always remember that. It's good to enjoy the journey, but don't enjoy the journey and forget the destination you get. I didn't get ready in here, right? Anyway, so that's the easier way to connect, okay? I was going to say Tyler Joe should send an email and all that, but that's a long thing. People can connect on, on Telegram. You can even go search for yourself on Facebook, just for the purpose of trying to connect. Sure, you get. You go to Facebook, you search your Mitotu or your Miss Mail or Tyler Joe. You go search. I say, go search me for Facebook, okay? Send me a message, and then you connect, the exchange numbers. And maybe that's how a relationship is going to be birthed. So, and before you know it, I'll be right there. If you be inside if you be your Mitotu told me that he has this a bar he built in his garage, right? Now, that sounds interesting. That sounds like a place where we can say, oh, look at this legendary bar that your Mitotu built. He's been here with his pals and all that. Maiyegun was here. Yeah, that's the kind of legendary things that can happen. And we can look forward to that. Yes, we can. So now I'll leave everybody because I'm going to leave this place as well and then, go home. So tonight I'm not on. Air Force One. So pé kí nìyẹn kẹ̀? OC best. Who won't beat you? Is that a joke or you serious? I'm just seeing your comment too. Because I'm playing your last night video inside my Korope bus in Lagos. Because I'm a Korope. Oh, Aussie best. Why did anybody go and beat you? Usually everywhere where they don't play Maiyegun's videos, people always be like, who be this guy? Who be this guy where they talk? Why anybody go and beat you, man? Okay. In that case, Baba, I beg, no play am inside your Korope again. I beg. You know why? If people are going to beat you because you are listening to somebody where they fire people where they know, your korokwe na your business. I mean this one, no, na your business. And I don't want these criminals eh, to actually punish you for what you are listening to. You get what I mean? I'm hearing that for the first time. See anybody won't try to. I've heard people where say people they tell them, say, they know, don't they send me this guy video again? Stop sending me this guy video. Friends, simply because it today hit them. Or in Nigeria, anything we go threaten your source of livelihood, Baba. You see, my hands up. Oh. You know what? You know what? I know it's good when you play it and other people hear you. I hear it in the in your korope and all that. But if anybody don't, they kind of they high you. Meluam. Eh? Meluam, I beg. All right. There are other ways. You feel play them for you feel play them, right? Where everybody still did before then load or move or anything for your phone. We see people go to hear you away from your korope because you see these mad people. Eh? What they know most is transfer of aggression, transfer of hatred. And if anybody is feeling somehow, may they not use that Maiyegun as an excuse to enter you. You get no Nigeria no easy right now. May nothing happen to that Korope Baba. I beg. Okay? Because people will go here, go still here. Others will be say go don't hear from that time where you don't play them, they don't hear them, they don't learn, they don't change. But you see those ones we no go change. They no kind of put and stand for your Gary, I beg, I beg. So yeah, I'll leave everybody for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So thank you so much, Ome. As in, sometimes I feel like should I go or not, but I have to. I have to. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see you in the afternoon.